We cannot hear, Ajahn. Cannot hear.
We didn't speak anything yet. Yeah. Ajahn now set up the system to show on the screen. Oh! มายังไง Okay, หลวงพี่ when you can start now.
Okay, thank you. So anyone can hear me?
Yes, please.
Okay. So thank you very much for the presentation today. In our group, we have three, and we are going to. Last week we chose this topic. Digital overload and attention crisis. And after we heard from our Ajahn, after we heard from the Ajahn about the group focus study of TikTok shop owner. So actually, this is just only like putting a focus group. Okay, can you hear? And so here is the pain point of our topic, and we discussed last week, and we have a lot of pain point, especially here when we summarize the pain point. Is we will see the first one is about the physical problem and the mental problem. The pain point. So the first one is the pain point of this topic. We see like people have no time for important things. They may not consider about which is the importance, which is not important. We think this is the pain point of this topic. And the second one is about eyes hurting, or we can see like eyes disease. Here is also if when we using the media, or it's like about this topic, it will affect our eyes. And the third one is pleasure to digest tons of message. And the fourth one is brain power is overuse. And the last one is get angry more easily. So this is the pain points of this topic. And when we look at the cause of the problem, or this is what we call the cause of pain point of this topic, and the first one called priorities, and then spend too much time online. And the cause of in this topic, when we look at the pain point, especially people, they overuse they overuse the app or any other media, such as like in here, if we put TikTok, also we use too much TikTok. Morning, afternoon, and evening until go to bed, or even like wake up in the mid time. They also using this one. And for the second cause, many jobs have to be done online. So they always like focus using the online as important things, and they may not like taking care of their healthy. Like we put the eyes hurting. It would affect eyes. And for the third one is lack of self-control or self-carelessness. This is the cause of the pain point of this topic. And when we look at that, the third one is the goal in Four Noble Truth. Is it Nilotha? Nirodha means the cessations of suffering. So in this part, we believe that after we can overcome the pain point, or we understand the cause, and we can arrive here, or we can obtain this kinds of like benefit. The first one is what kinds of benefit. Here is we will be like a physical and mental healthy. Even when we got like a physical suffering, kinds of headache, or kinds of like eye hurting, or even like some pain on our physical, because of we sleep less, and it make our physical unhealthy mean. We believe it will be back based on our physical healthy, and even like our mental also the same. So in this case, we see like recover from eye disease mean because we put the remedies in our pain point about the eyes hurting. So here is only the eye disease also will recover. We don't need to go to the hospital. If we stop, or if we manage the time using the app, like one time, how many minutes, one day, how many hours we have to use like this. And the second one of the first benefit, we have a peaceful mind. Okay, if we can manage the time of using the media or the social media, by dividing, like I said, how many hours, how many days, it make our mind like in a peaceful mind. We don't need to focus, or we don't need to attack with that kinds of social media, even like the message, or even like some other job. And the last one, the second benefits of this goal and self-control. Okay, we can know self-control mean we are able to aware what we are doing. A kinds of like we can say a kinds of the awareness, the high awareness also. Even like we know we are anger, or we cannot control our negative emotion, such as like a stress or worry. Sometimes if we using too much like online, or even we attacks that thing, we cannot control ourselves. We use even like a driving car also, even like eating or watching TV, or wherever, even like we are in a case of meeting, or the important meeting, we cannot manage, or we cannot control ourselves. We want to use that kinds of social media. So at the end, you see, this is the mega, or in case of like a Four Noble Truths, this is the way or the path. The first one is what we have to do is time management. Time management is it depends how we can compare among the Noble Eightfold Path. It's a kind of like wisdom, which is the samadhi, samasingapa. If we have samadhi, is a kind of right understanding. Based on this one, we can design because the importance. Our social media importance, or we can design our our physical is important. And another one is we can manage the time of that we are using. This is one of we can say like one of the part. And the second one is mindful breathing. So here is in this case we can say like samadhi, which is the right sati and right samadhi. So in this case, doesn't mean that we have to do this every time, but 10 minutes mean in case of we have to train our mind while we are in the case of negative feeling, negative emotion. when we are using too much, sometimes like our mind and our physical may look like not the same place. Our minds go here and there, or even like we are here, even we are living in the aircon, still our mind is hot because we are anger. So this way mean it should be like we have to practice 1 hour or 10 minutes or 2 hour, 10 minutes, or we can design like a kind of like training 7 days. We'll design 7 days. If over 7 days or 10 days, we can start doing like 20 minutes in 2 hours, or it depends. This is for the mindful breathing. This is the way what we have to do. If we're sitting 1 hour or 2 hours, it's not possible for everyone. A kind of like a businessman, a kind of like for those who have job to do. So here is we just breaking down the time, kinds of like to dividing minutes. And the last one is right efforts. Here is one of the importance for like using the social media. Sometimes we are working hard, but we do not care our physical and our mental our mental healthy. We just only work. Oh, we know we are now we can work, but sometimes we cannot sleep. It make our headache. We cannot sleep. It make our our physical become weakness. So right efforts mean very important in terms of like this part.